Записывай цель. Цель 101, пехота.
Расход 2, после маскировка укрытия.
Расчет, к орудию!
Russian Defense Ministry reports on the progress of the special military operation, the 21st of November, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kharkov direction, the units of the Seva group of forces have defeated units of the 116th Territorial Defense Brigade and the 5th Border Detachment of the State Border Guard Service of Ukraine near Lebedevka and Kazacha Lopan, Kharkov region. The AFU losses were up to 145 troops, 2 tanks, 11 armored fighting vehicles, and one 122mm DV-30 howitzer. The units of the Zapad group of forces have improved the tactical situation and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of 28th, 63rd, 116th Mechanized Brigades and the 119th Territorial Defense Brigades of the AFU near Kupiansk, Zagryzovo, Glushkovka, Kharkov region, and Krasny Lyman, Donetsk People's Republic. 5 counterattacks of AFU 14th, 115th Mechanized Brigades and the 119th Territorial Defense Brigade have been repelled. The AFU losses were up to 480 troops, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 1 armored fighting vehicle, 6 motor vehicles, 1 155mm US-made M198 howitzer, 2 152mm D20 guns, 2 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems, and 1 122mm D30 howitzer. 2 Ankloven electronic warfare stations and 4 field ammunition depots have been eliminated. The units of the U group of forces have liberated Dalny, Donetsk People's Republic. Russian troops have hit 33rd, 54th Mechanized Brigades, the 56th Mechanized Infantry Brigade of the AFU near Chervonoy, Seversk, Vorolyubovka, Dakhny, and Kurakovo, Donetsk People's Republic. 1 counterattack of the AFU 46th Airmobile Brigade has been repelled. The AFU losses were up to 380 troops, 12 motor vehicles, 1 155mm UK-made Braveheart self-propelled artillery system, 2 152mm D20 guns, 1 122mm D30 howitzer, and 4 105mm US-made M119 guns. 1 Bukov LAD electronic warfare station and 1 ammunition depot have been eliminated. The units of the Center group of forces continued advancing into the depths of enemy defenses, inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the AFU 100th Mechanized Brigade, the 68th Infantry Brigade, the 425th Air Assault Brigade, the 38th Marine Brigade, 2nd, 14th National Guard Brigades, and the 241st Territorial Defense Brigade close to Gradovka, Sukhoi Yar, Dachinskoy, Ulyanovka, Dimitrov, and Pravdovka, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, 11 counterattacks of assault detachments of AFU 117th, 151st Mechanized Brigades, the 68th Jaeger Brigade, the 35th Marine Brigade, and the Lyat Brigade of the National Police of Ukraine have been repelled. The AFU losses were more than 385 troops, 2 Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, 1 United States-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 1 armored fighting vehicle, 2 motor vehicles, 1 152mm D20 gun, 2 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems, 2 122mm D30 howitzers, and 1 100mm Rapire anti-tank gun. The units of the Vostok group of forces have taken more advantageous lines and positions, defeated units of the 33rd Mechanized Brigade, the 71st Infantry Brigade of the AFU, and the 130th Territorial Defense Brigade near Zelyony Pole, Ulakli, and Novosylka, Donetsk People's Republic. 1 counterattack by units of the AFU 36th Marine Brigade has been repelled. The AFU losses were up to 145 troops, 1 tank, 1 infantry fighting vehicle, 1 US-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 3 motor vehicles, and 1 152mm Akatsiya self-propelled artillery system. the units of the Dnieper Group of Forces have engaged manpower and hardware of the 31st Mechanized Brigade, the 141st Infantry Brigade of the AFU, 118th and 126th Territorial Defense Brigades close to Novoandreevka, Malaya Tokmachka, Zaporozhye region, Burgunka, and Nikolskoye, Kherson region. The AFU losses were up to 85 troops, 9 motor vehicles, and one 122mm DR-30 howitzer. One field ammunition depot has been destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, attack unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have engaged AFU manpower and hardware clusters in 142 areas. Air defense facilities have shot down 2 UK-made Storm Shadow cruise missiles, 6 US-made Army tactical missile system projectiles, and 67 fixed-wing unmanned aerial vehicles. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, 648 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 36,467 unmanned aerial vehicles, 586 anti-aircraft missile systems, 19,420 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,490 MLRS combat vehicles, 18,318 field artillery guns and mortars, and 28,573 units of support military vehicles have been neutralized. Thank you for watching.